Hey guys, how is it going? We are back today with another episode of Up the Market, and today we're not starting with a player we've signed. Instead, we're starting with potentially a match. If you didn't see last episode, basically the last pick we got in it wasn't really anybody worth me letting you choose, I guess. So I ended up deciding with myself. And this is the current look of the Premier League team. We've got some very, very good players involved in it. And I think it's time for us to go into a game. And we'll see how we do in this episode. Okay, I found a game pretty quickly there. Oh, it's a pretty good looking team, I must say. A lot of roads to knockouts. Inform Ndombele, Inform Romero, Kingsley Coman, Werner, Sancho, Trent. A lot of good players in there. Let's see if we can do anything. Lovely ball over the top. Gabriel Jesus puts one. Lovely. 1-0. Might be a good episode today, boys. A bit better than the last one anyway. Jesus skips through, and that's 2. Lovely start to this game and to this episode. Gabriel Jesus really showing us how good he can be. Lovely. Beautiful little pieces of play between our front three. Firmino getting on the end of it this time. I mean, this guy. He's actually quite a good player, but I'm just playing well. I must say, I'm just playing really well. And that is where it comes to half time. So, good first half in this episode. Good first half of this game. So, let's see if we can carry it on in the second half and get ourselves a win. Let's do it. Okay, I kind of left him some space there to go through, and he managed to do so. Foden with his goal. And again, big corner in. This one time going to Jimenez. Rudiger though, and Jesus! Yes, that's a hat-trick for Jesus. 4-1. Oh, okay, clever. I think that's only a free kick. Oh no, it is a penalty. Fine. Ah, you cheeky bugger. Should have known. It's alright. Still winning. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Wilfried Zaha puts us 5-2 up. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Zaha, opportunity it is. Lovely. Went to be fancy because he brought his keeper out. Ended up not being so fancy, but still ended up with the goal. So same rules apply.
But the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that. Room to roam on the wing. A real opening now.
Oh, Jimenez for the 7th, and it is 7-2, and I think that's probably the end of the game right there. As it is right there, the final whistle goes 7-2. Fantastic start to this episode, really good game. This guy was not a bad player. Probably could have beaten him another day, just wasn't his day, and definitely was mine. So let's see what sort of player we can get as our first pick up the market this week. Let's have a little look, shall we? Here we are up the market then for the first time this episode. Gold rare for the victory. 3,000 coins exactly. Quite nice to see that, but we are going to be spending some right now on one of these 10 players right here. So we have the options of Scott McTominay. Doesn't really get in the team. John Stones we already have. Rui Diaz, not really going to trouble anything of mine. Ferran Torres might be good over Pepe, but I don't know if he necessarily would be a great player. Lo Celso, I believe we've already got. Alex Telles potentially could come in instead of what's his face at left back, Tierney. But Tierney's been good for me, so I don't know. But Telles is my favourite option so far. Zinchenko, again another left back, but I do think Telles is probably a bit higher up the pecking order than what Zinchenko would be. Kostic, good player, Bundesliga. Don't think he's really going to be the player for me. Correa, not bad. And to McTominay again, and to Mori, not really. So I think Alex Telles may be the man that I'm going to go sign. And there he is, ladies and gents. We signed him for 1,100 coins. He actually does have some really, really nice stats. So I think he is going to be the player to play in my left back position for me. I do feel quite bad for Tierney, as he's been very good for me. But I mean, Telles is looking like a very, very solid player. So let's go into our second game of the episode, shall we, and see if Telles can make a difference for us. Okay, then there's the new look team. Got Telles in at the left back spot. Only change, Tierney comes down onto the bench. Let's see if this team could get me some win in the next one. Let's go. And again, straight into another game. This is very, very quick today. And that is a very good team. Wow, very good team. Very good Serie A squad. But could be an interesting one. Hopefully we can get something out of this. We should be able to. We played well in the first game, see if we can carry that on to this game. And hopefully get our second in the episode. Let's go. And that is the first goal as Frank Kessié scores for him. And that sadly is where the game ends. Very boring game, very even between the two teams, between the two players. He just managed to get that goal and I could not break down in Szczesny basically. Szczesny made probably 30 saves, maybe not quite that many, but you know, he had a very, very good game for him. So I couldn't really do much about it, to be honest. I mean, he was just a monster. He genuinely was a monster. Oh well. Just up the market then, just a small little player. See what we can get. Okay, so here we are. Oh, not gold rare, anything. 2,300 coins. Let's see what sort of options we get this time. Oh, okay. I'm liking it. We're still at that stage where the money's enough to get us some good players. I mean, Lopez might be a really good option. Same with maybe Kamara. Hatterbo potentially could be a really good option. But I do think I might be going for Lopez. Let's go and get him. Here he is then, our new our new Lyon keeper. He's Portuguese. 750 coins he cost me. Get him in the team. Well, in the club, not in the first team. Not at the minute anyway. And we'll see what else we can do for this episode. Ah, here we have a season level completed, which unlocks us Trent Alexander-Arnold for 9 games. Going to come in for those 9 games over Fredericks and see how he improves the team. Somebody I'd love to have from Real one day. Not too great actually with his defensive ability, but going forward definitely going to be helpful. Let's see how much he affects the team for our third and final game of this episode. Okay, so before we do get into that final game of the episode, we have ourselves a little pack. We got it from completing one of the SBCs within the Hybrid Nations. I believe it's the third one, you know, the like 8 nation one. Gets us 12 gold players, 6 rares, 1 82 plus, so could be something very good in here. Let's open it, see what we get. Come on, give us something big. We want flames, we want big flames. We want something. We get flames, we do get flames. We get an Italian flame. That's going to be Barella. Okay, already got Barella. Maybe something else in here as well. Gosens is good. Kulusevski. Igor Coronado, I don't know. But Barella, very nice, can go into the trade pile. Volland, also very nice, can go into the trade pile. And yeah, Gosens though, not bad. We'll take that. Let's go. Okay, so also using those players we just got in that pack, I managed to complete 2 more of the Hybrid Nations challenges. So let's open these 2 packs as well. We've got a Gold Players Pack and a Electrum Players Pack. So let's open the Gold Players Pack first. Just the 1 rare, 12 Gold Players. Hopefully we can get something good in it. Not going to be flares, but could still be good. A striker. Bodu. Not going to lie, don't know who that is. But potentially could be good for me. 89 pace, not too bad. I've got Zagadou, who I just used in that SBC. Fellaini lost his hair, but hopefully kept his talent. Nope. Kept his physicality. No pace though. Let's open the other one. Electrum Players Pack. 6 rare, 6 gold, 6 silver, 1 rare. Just be a gold rare. No bits of silver rare. Ivory Coast left mid from Belgium League. Endry. Who else we got? Pablo Sarabia, Milner, Milinkovic, Schlupp, Marçal, Sorensen. Not terrible. We're going to get into that final game of the episode right now, ladies and gents, and we'll see how we do. Okay, what team are we coming up against for this final game of the episode? Ooh, very, very good Premier League team. Very good, very powerful, overpowered players in that team. And, of course, the Bernardo Silva road to the knockouts up the top there. Bruno, Jesus. It's going to be a tough one. Hopefully we can get the win, though, in this game. And see out the episode quite nicely for us, hopefully. Let's get into this. Go on, Jesus, lad. Go on, Jesus. Lovely. That's 1-0 within 5 minutes. Gabriel Jesus. Headed away. Oh god. I knew that was going to end up as a goal as soon as he got that ball back. Disappointing, but it's the Bernardo Silva card that's just ridiculous. Oh, and Firmino goes straight up the other end and scores me a beautiful goal. It's a little fake shot, cut inside, turned him. Lovely. Now if we can just not let him do that, which he just ran around my team. Marcus Rashford, yeah. That is not at all what we wanted. And Mendy, for some reason, just cannot handle it. He comes out. If I bring him out, he just goes to ground, and the ball just goes over him. And I don't really understand why. How? I literally followed that freaking run. Oh, it's so annoying because that Bernardo Silva card is running the show for him. Literally everything's going through him and I just can't stop it. Look, I followed the run with Shaw though, and Shaw just could not keep it. Could not keep up. And Shaw has more pace than freaking Sancho.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
Lovely Firmino. 3-3. And half time as well. Not a bad half. Difficult to deal with some of his players, but you know, we are fighting. We want this win. Hopefully we'll get it. Let's go.
Silva. Sancho. And space to cross it. Sends it back.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva once again. Oh, I just can't stop it. I just can't. I knew it was coming. Mendy for me can't save a thing. Mendy for him saves fucking everything.
Maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors, Stuart.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they're placing.
What a punish. Punish! That's it! Firmino, once again, I think that's his hat-trick for this game. Does get me back in it. He was trying to be too freaking smart with it. And that is full time, and the score ended up at 4-4 for that game. Very entertaining game. I really enjoyed playing that one. It was tough. He had a very good player in Bernardo Silva and very good team around him. And yeah, just was a tough game, but I managed to get the draw. Feel like I probably could have snuck it at the end, but didn't happen. Next episode, guys, we are going to be doing some foot champs. We're going to be trying to qualify for this weekend league, and we are going to hopefully get qualification. Maybe I don't know if I'm going to do it all in one episode and just show you the highlights, the goals and things, and just give you little updates as we go as like a quick runner episode, or if I'm gonna like maybe cut it down into 2 or 3 episodes. We shall see. But anyway, here we are then, up the market for the final time this episode. Gold common. Max buy now 2,100. We got the draw, which is why we get the gold common. Let's see if we can get somebody maybe maybe that will help us in our SBCs that we're trying to do at the moment. Let's have a little look what players we can get. Okay, so we have Jose Callahan, the man standing out. Cooker as well, and Henriks, not terrible players either, but I do think Jose Callahan is going to be the man. Let me go get him. And here he is. We've got him 450 coins. Again, didn't let you guys choose this one because not really worth it. When it comes to being big players or rares, then I will let you get the choice of who you think I should sign. For this one, Jose Callahan ends this episode for us. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please leave it a like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.